Daytime Live, it's National Television Day, behind the scenes with a new children's drama. Intrigue, jealousy and stress, life in the daytime office. It's all at the Co-op, Sue Pollard on her first job, and Eddy, Breeze, not Sleaze, Shah on plans for a new daily.
Very good afternoon to you and welcome to Daytime Live on National Television Day. And we thought we couldn't possibly do National Television Day without giving you a few shots behind the scenes in the frantic office where this programme is perfectly put together every single day. And here we are in the middle of this nasty milestone, but I couldn't really come in here without the help of a doctor, so we brought psychologists, is that the right word?
It is indeed.
Mary and Tyzo, to tell us what we can glean from all these people who work energetically. I just want to steer you over to this gentleman's desk over here, Mary, and this is David Morgenstern, who's an assistant producer. Now, what does the state of David's desk tell us about him?
Well, the interesting thing is that people always think that the perfect high-status desk is one that's completely empty, apart from a designer pen holder, a glistening blotter and one piece of paper.
Sounds like mine.
But just like yours. But the trouble with that is it gives entirely the wrong impression. In fact, it implies you're terribly organised, but actually haven't got a great deal to do. This is the perfect desk.
Well, the perfect desk, he's got a few bits of files, but there's a thing with snow in it here, look, and a pile of Monopoly money, and some rather pleasant, actually, sticky, icy buns.
Well,
what do they say?
Well, this is a multiple message desk here. We have here someone very busy, very organised, human touches. I mean, it's not just his work that matters to him. And he also makes a big mistake of trying to boost his energy by eating sticky buns and going for brisk walks, which works better.
You see, the canteen is at the other end of the building, so I have to go for a brisk walk to fetch my ice buns.
Good. Apart from the damage to your waistline, that's a perfect.
So, do you reckon he's fairly good character to associate with in the office? If
I
only
think so. He gives the impression of being a very sort of high-ranking, high-achieving person with organised piles of paper.
I'll put your Y's on that a bit later on, Mary. Now go over there, because the most disorganised desk, you won't mind me saying, is this one. Jane McCluskey's researcher, and she's the girl who deals with all the books. Empty cup. Look at this. I mean, it's absolute chaos.
I have never seen anything like this. I mean, Jane's even sitting on it. This is very, very bad.
She's lagged, Alan. This is winter weather.
I know. It's disgusting. And it doesn't. The trouble is, Jane, it doesn't really work. The trouble is, you look slightly busier than David, but not a lot busier. And needless to say, not totally organised. But also you give the impression of being terribly extroverted. Very extroverted people have that.
Are you always like this?
Not at home. Very tidy at home, but I can always find things on here. I do pride myself.
I should just watch out, because there's a left-hand pile of books up there, which looks like Leaning Tower of Pisa at the moment. It's about to topple. Over in the corner, the most pretty and decorated desk, I think, of any of them. Look at this, Mickey Mouse telephone. Yes. Paper flowers, silk flowers, kettle if we get a bit thirsty, and a Union Jack stuck in a loofah. I mean, who could possibly have a desk like this? Excuse me, can you tell me what? Good heavens!
Well, what a surprise!
Can I help you? I'm busy writing a letter to Alan.
Look, what does it say?
It says here, in just a moment, we will be speaking to our Mr. Alan Titchmarsh, who, as everyone knows, is a somewhat green-fingered person. Apart from his gardening attributes, he is known to be a qualified person in the art of ruminating.
I have never ruminated in my life. That's absolutely... Look, we're going to be talking to you later on about your first job, which was indeed bashing a typewriter,
yes,
wasn't it?
that's why I'm practising, because I still remember it. It still came to me.
Oh, but there used to be such a glamorous life, dear, didn't it? Speak to you later. Meanwhile, back in the glamour and the glitz of the studio, to Sue.
I don't know about glamour and glitz. It's certainly neat and tidy and rather calm in here compared with out there. And my guest here is Eddy Shah, newspaper owner. Eddy, your first job used to be in television, surprisingly enough, didn't it, as a floor manager?
Yes, I was a floor manager, probably the worst floor manager in the world. Before that, a floor assistant. At the BBC, where I used to work in London, they refused... We were really call boys, but which meant the floor assistant went out and you called people, artists, onto the set. But they wanted to employ girls, and they couldn't call them call girls. Or call boys, so as a result we were called floor assistants, so we were elevated by title.
And it's been thus ever since. Have you got fond memories of it, though?
Yes, I enjoyed myself very much. It's a good life, and one you eventually grow out of and do something else.
You prefer the newspaper industry?
Yeah.
Right, well, we'll speak to you later on.